A common country that most people visit is France. What makes it an influential place to visit? Today I'm going to share with you the variety of ways France is influential by its customs, culture, and history. I remember in high school taking a French class, and I remember being mesmerized by the country and its culture. So as I continue, first I will tell you a little history of France. Secondly, I will inform you of the culture of France. And finally, I will tell you the influence it has universally. So let's start with the history. The country of France, also known as the French Republic, is known for its culture, art, and various worldviews. Throughout centuries, it has become more ethnically diverse. According to the Central Intelligence Agency website, the World Factbook, ethnic groups include Celtic, Latin, Slavic, North African, and many more. History shows that France was heavily influenced by Roman Catholicism, but as of 1872, it has kept a tradition of secularism, according to the Central Intelligence Agency website, the World Factbook, but other religions have made its way into the country. France has also had a history of war and political overthrows. A major war like the French Revolution marked the beginning of many wars for France in its attempt for a more unified government and country. This resulted in France becoming more diverse and integrated. Now let's talk about the customs. France has a variety of customs we are familiar with. Many include like greetings. Women greet each other with a kiss on each cheek, and strangers greet each other with a single handshake, but firm. Family is also important to France. Grandparents play a big role in the lives of their grandchildren, and the culture is very matriarchal, where the mom plays a huge role in the family. But what makes France so universally influential? France is more than just a place to visit. It has a vast history and language, often used second to the English language. According to the 2015 Culturegram's Online World Edition's entry on France in the language section, French is the official language of the United Nations. In France, children begin to learn a second language by age 13. This shows that language is very important to the country. We can also thank France for the extraordinary artists and writers that have come out of there, such as Monet, the Impressionist, who is famous for his landscape portraits. Now, it is simply impossible to fit centuries of culture and history into 2 minutes, but I hope that the info I've given you can give you a taste of France. So I first mentioned a couple facts and history of France. Then I mentioned important customs within the French culture. And finally, I listed a couple of things that makes France influential. So with this, I conclude. We do not notice how many things we use that come from different cultures. From my studies, I've noticed that many of the things of my interest come from France. So if we come to appreciate the culture, different cultures, we can learn a lot from them too.